We are live. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. We are back. Crypto market analysis, breaking it down. The market is dropping and dropping very fast. It's good to be back on YouTube. Good to see everybody in the chat. Are we live? Is the audio working? Happy New Year. We've been gone out of the studio for a long time. Are we here? I don't know. YouTube says we're not. I don't know. Someone let me know. Are we live? Let me see. I don't know. I can't see myself anywhere, but I'm pretty sure I am. Give me a check in the chat. We're good to go. Let me know. Francis, Marshall, Luke. I've missed these lives. We back on YouTube. We back on YouTube. I was live on Instagram while I was traveling the Caribbean Bahama area. Good to see everybody. We here. We are live on YouTube. We are live on X, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere at the same time. What's up, Rod? We got New Zealand. Yo, Rod, I got a new student from New Zealand. Will just flew in for the latest mentorship. We missed you. Oh, stop it, Christina. I was live on Instagram. I was here. Stop it. I failed the eval, but learned more about the strategy. It was more of a win than a loss. I love it. Sounds great. Sound is good. Good. What's up, Jay? What's up, Ramon? What's up, Luke? What's up, everybody? All right, we are here. Schedule is back on Tuesday, Friday, 8 p.m. This month, we're not going to do any live trading. Next month, we'll do it. I got a lot of DMs asking me about prop firms. And as you can see, Tradeify is in the building. From previous past, funding ticks is gone. Do me a favor, this live is about what you see behind me. We are only going to talk about cryptocurrency. Do not go off topic and ask me anything else. That is the fastest way to get blocked. Do not veer off topic. That's my job. we all miss those lives, bro. Let's go, motivation. I love it. Good to see you, Francis. Live all over the world, Mr. Worldwide. Eric, what's up, baby? No, that's Pitbull. That ain't me, Mr. Worldwide. It's Pitbull. Bitcoin going crazy. We're going to talk about that right now. We got Bitcoin, XRP, Link, Doge, FET, Sol, ETH, Tau, HBAR, XLM. We're going to break down those crypto coins right now. I missed you more because I'm blocked on IG. I understand. A lot of you are blocked on IG. Let's not get blocked today.
You're blocked.
Because the only way I trade is
just hit sell.
That's all I do. And what do I focus on?
Candles, levels, multiple time frames.
So that's what I focus on. But let's rock and roll. What's up, Jadu? Good to see you, my brother. But we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. So like I said, schedule is back. Everything is on live. Please stay focused. I will try my best to stay focused, but you have no choice but to stay focused. The schedule is on YouTube for the entire month of March. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m., I'm covering majority of the DMs, Instagram, X, TikTok. You've been sending me in the comments as well, asking me about whatever the freak you were asking me about prop firms. So that's all there. The code is still, come on, hand. The code is still just hit sell on Tradeify. But again, we're not talking about that tonight. Can you do Mara for us? Raj, I'm not doing Mara on this live because Mara is a stock. But, you know, Raj, that's a mentorship student, Raj. 82.4. Yep, that's Raj. That's Raj, my mentorship. Raj, do me a favor. Towards the end of the live, Raj, only you. You can spam the chat as I'm reading the Quran. Spam the chat. Once I'm done with the live here, I will make a video for the mentorship student breaking down Mara. Because I know, let's do a check. Flood the chat if you are in a swing trade on Mara. But we're not talking about that tonight. Please don't get blocked, people. Oh, someone's not gonna listen. Someone's gonna come and say something, literally gonna ask me about Jeffrey. Listen, I know I was wilding out last night about you know who. Do not say his full name. We're just gonna call him Jeffy Jeff. That's what we're calling him. I'm not getting in trouble. I got taken out on TikTok last month. Remember last year? I got taken out for mentioning his name, and I don't even say his name. I wrote it on the board, but the AIs are monitoring. We're gonna call him Jeffy Jeff. I'm in Mara. Me. Of course we are in Mara. Me. So, Travis, we're still waiting. You're still waiting, Travis? Damn, what you waiting here for? 75 cents? Gotta sign my, yeah, I load up yesterday, added more today, yeah. So, do me a favor, Raj, at the end, flood the chat, only you. Nobody else spam it, you're gonna get blocked. Average price for Britney is $7.99. That's a good sales price right there. Bro, I got a message from someone that has it. I guess they bought it in the original pump when it went to 80 something dollars Mara. See, I'm a little off topic, but it's my live. What the freak? I'm gonna do what I want. They bought it at 80 something, and they're like, I've been dollar cost averaging. I'm down to like 70 something. Is it gonna go there? I'm like, homie, it ain't going to 70 anytime soon. So if your average price is below $12 or $13, I salute you. Good job. If your average price on Mara is below 13, 14, it's gonna eat even 17, 18. But 50, 60, 70, God bless America. You bought her at the original pump and you never sold. But this is the conversation. Welcome, Salam Yusuf. Good to see you. Is that my Moroccan brother? No Mara for me yet. Yep. Salam, walaikum salam. We agree on Jeffy Jeff. Let's not get blocked. Thank you. So we're gonna talk about you know who. Anytime I go on a tangent, I probably will. But we're gonna call him Jeffy Jeff because let's not get in trouble. Instagram, I don't care. TikTok, I don't care. X, I don't like those platforms. I'm gonna be honest. I was off for a month. I traveled to Bahamas, Tortuga, Curacao, St. Martin, St. Thomas. I was in Puerto Rico, but I didn't post. I was in Dominican Republic, but I didn't post. I was in a few islands, hopping, enjoying, barely posting, and it felt good. Got payouts, did record numbers. I didn't have to post about it. You don't have to believe it. I don't care. So for me to lose those, don't care. YouTube I like because I get this YouTube studio and all that good stuff. Hit the like buttons. Appreciate it. Christina's average price is $9. Boom. Excuse the typos. You could do typos, but keep it in proper English. So let's rock and roll. Let's talk about what we're going to talk about, and let's jump into the live. Again, like I said, let's stick to the topic we're talking about. I'll be back live on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Whatever the topic is. I know it's prop firms related. I'm going to cover everything then. But for now, we're on Tradeify. Stay on topic. And again, if you're watching me on X, Instagram, and TikTok, move over to Day Trade Professor YouTube. We are back, regularly scheduled programming, and everyone's on ready to go. Give me a thumbs up. We're ready. Let's go. So Bitcoin, as you can see, Bitcoin right now is at 69,981 as of now. Today is Friday, February 6th, 2020. This year, I think we're in 2026. I'm just going to say this year. And this is the conversation. I'm about to go on a rant. You know, I'm about to go crazy with Jeffy Jeff and rants because I got a big mug of water. I'm prepared. I went insane last night and the views are crazy on some of those videos. I think in 40 minutes, I got like 20,000 views. And my algorithm, nobody's watching trading content. But when I post me playing foosball, Dave and Buster's, riding around, talking about cookies, they get more views about trading, but human beings. So I'm about to get a little wild. So your boy's gonna sip some water. Sounds like you ate chips. No, I didn't. I wanted to, but I didn't, Sal. I wanted to. Let's do it. There's a misconception in this world, in reality, in cultures, in religions. Society is broken. Completely broken. What you need to understand is time. Your time. This hourglass. Check out the hourglass, right? I'm going to turn this now. The white sand particles, as you can see, are falling. Okay? This time, what's falling is your time. You're not getting it back. Some of you live in this weird reality where, again, what I'm about to say, what I'm saying is from hundreds of DMs, hundreds of idiots across the internet, across space and time, that are not part of reality, right? As this sand drops, you never get this back. When XRP, Bitcoin hit 100,000, I'm buying. I'm going long. That's when I'm going to take a mortgage out and I'm going to buy some now. You were ready to buy when you lost the opportunities. When I said 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, you lost it then. What don't you understand? The time you spend complaining on stupidity, you never get back. You waste your time at bars. You waste your time in DraftKings, sports betting, rain bet. the new generation of degenerates. You waste your time talking to random chicks that have no future worth your time. And you wonder why your life sucks. You're wasting time on that. But you won't invest your time on something that can 4, 5, 10x your future? You're wasting time blowing up prop accounts left and right, not knowing what's happening in front of the screen. Why? Oh, it's just $100. No. You are not looking at the time that is not coming back. But Professor, we can flip it and then you can get it back. In this analogy, yes. But in reality, the sand, you cannot flip it back. There is no flipping back of your time. Each second the sand falls in the hourglass, you are losing it. If you started thinking that this time you're never getting back, you will take things a lot seriously. For example, Bitcoin fell. Where did it fall to? Roughly 60,000. Let's go full screen. I'm on Bitcoin right now. We'll cover XRP. We'll cover everything in a second, right? Bitcoin. By the way, if anyone in the chat goes off topic, I suggest you warn them because I'm in the mood.
You're blocked.
I'm in the mood.
You're blocked. You're blocked. You're blocked.
So try to protect someone in the chat. Try to protect someone in the chat. Got the water ready. Not enough water. We will spend a few hours. Simon, don't say that. Jeffy Jeff and the creepy bunch. In under 7, nice. Hold H bar. Time wasted when level recovered. That's what I'm trying to say. So point being, average price. Guys, do me a favor. Make sure you're watching this live. Click live. Because if you're delayed and you're answering me delayed, there's a high chance you're going to be...
You're blocked.
So let's stay on topic. So point being, Bitcoin fell down to 60,000. Where was it? Bitcoin went all the way up to 120,000. What was the media saying? The media is controlled by the elites. The elites ran Jeffy Jeff and his... we got to think of codes. Jeffy Jeff, yes. The island. We can't see. Gilligan's Island. All right, we're creating code words from now to forever. Jeffy Jeff is you know who. And we're going to call it Gilligan's Island. All right, we're not just going to say the island. We're going to say Gilligan's Island. All right, put 2 and 2 together. Let's block someone. I miss it. I'm down. Let me block him. I'm down. Who do I want to block? Anybody? Did anyone say I'm from India, China, Japan? Anyone giving their countries? I can't stand those people that just come on the chat and start saying their countries. I'm going to block them. No, not yet. Let someone talk about a stock, except Mara. But we can't talk about that right now. No one's, everyone's in line. No, I don't want to say Temptation Island. That's degeneracy. Boom. I'm about to block Sal. Talking about TSL. Get off of stocks. Get off of stock. This is a crypto live, Sal. So we're going to call it Jeffy Jeff and Gilligan's Island. For the young ones that don't know, I love Gilligan's Island. That was my show when I was a kid. I'm not that old, by the way. It was black and white, but I loved it. It was on. Block Greg, he's from France. Oh, the French. Jeffy Jeff, and Gilligan's Island, the team that control everything. And if you saw my rants on IG, God bless those views. I wish you guys gave those views on the good stuff. We can call it the old Greenland now. That wouldn't make sense, JP. So... if you notice what the documents said that were released by the 3-letter agencies, this Jeffy Jeff was a huge investor in Bitcoin, in Coinbase. He was pushing all this stuff. If you have to understand this to look at the bigger picture, they want, do you know Tap Pay? They want, do I have any cash here? No. I think, yeah. Who pays... Serious question. Who still goes out and pays with cash? Who? Not me. Not me. Not me. They ultimately want a cashless society, which is happening anyway. Tap pay, crypto, eventually. All of it can be tracked. I love when someone says they can't track the payments. I'm at a point in my life where whenever somebody says something out of line, stupidity, I'd rather block them. Like, I'm being dead serious what I'm about to say. Like, I know some people think everything I say is a joke, but I'm being dead serious. Do not DM me. I'm talking to watchers, not mentorship students. Mentorship students, you got the secret Instagram. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the watchers. Don't DM me, ever. Unless it's about the books you need help with, or signing up for the mentorship. That's it. The only time you can talk to me, watchers, is the lives, Tuesday, Fridays. Whatever the show is. Like, this is it. I'm just being serious. My time is valuable. Don't waste my time asking me stupidity. You can ask me stupidity on the lives because my time is valuable. I make my money from trading. You get what I'm saying? If you need help signing up, for example, someone right now was busy messaging me because they were trying to pay me to book for Dominican Republic. She lives in Switzerland. So there was a money conversion issue. She didn't want to pay so much fees. So she's paying me through crypto. And she was like, I'm struggling. So I helped. That's fine. That's to help her become a mentorship student, to help her become create a paycheck. She wants to come to Dominican Republic, right? I'll help you with that. But the rest of you, Tuesday, Friday watchers, Tuesday, Friday, like that's where you get help from me, right? So what I'm trying to say is, back to the conversation. Cash, they don't want this. Why? It can't be tracked. They want to pay with crypto. So when Madam pays me with crypto, I think her name is Dragina, something like that. She's going to pay me, right? It's trackable. It's all trackable. Where is it? On the blockchain. What is the blockchain? The blockchain is, can I use something to describe it? Is a ledger. Think of the blockchain as a book, a ledger, where everything, all the things you do is written down. I know they say it's not trackable, decentralized. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a low IQ, just say you have a low IQ. Just say you're low frequency. Just say you're poverty-stricken mentally. I'm not talking your bank account, mentally. Anytime I talk about poverty, it's all about mindset. I don't give a shit about your bank account, bro. With prop firms, you can make $5,000 in 5 days. If you listen to my strategy, if you read any of my books. If you want the books, use the code VLOG, VLOG. So it's not even about financial. You're just broke mentally. That's all it is. Druggies use cash. Most billionaires invested a lot in startup companies. People, correct. No one anymore. Boom, we're locked in, no block. Oh, it's happening, baby. I only pay cash when I'm paying street price. I don't even know what you mean by street price. People pay with cash when they want a discount. Correct. I pay cash whenever I can. Professor, your recent posts are lighting me up. Love when you talk. Yeah, but I get in trouble, Aldo Gomez, when I talk the truth. You like it, but it gets me taken down, just so you know. Everything is trackable. That's what I'm trying to say, man. There's so many people that were like, what are you talking about, man? Decentralized, man. You morons. Just say you're stupid. Just say you're retarded. Just say you're on the spectrum. Everything moves through public servers. Do you not understand? Do you not see the documents being released by Jeffy Jeff and Gilligan's Island? Everything of the elites is tracked. All of it is. You know what's interesting, and it got me thinking. I love the way I am. I love that I say I hate Signal Discords. I hate that I say I hate Signal chats, period. I hate that I say I hate all these watches, right? So I could talk like this. Because here's the thing. Who's in trouble? All the people that are in trouble. Mainly, who are they? What did they do with Jeffy Jeff and Gilligan's Island? Flood the chat. What did they do that got them in trouble, really? And the ones that didn't get in trouble, what did they not do? Flood the chat. Tell me. And there's a life lesson to be learned here, because as I'm watching the chaos unfold with the people that we thought were elites, well, they never were elites. Flood the chat. Crypto is the easiest. That's what I'm trying to say. Everything's on the blockchain. Everything can be tracked. Everything. Unless you put on a ledger and disappear. But that's different. That's a different conversation. Bought every 5K from 80K to 60. I love it. Professor is very good helping out to pay the best way possible, easiest way for everyone for the mentorship. Thank you. 100%. If people can't do the payment plan, they go through me and I give them a payment plan. 100%. You can do a payment plan through me for classes or the system itself, which I don't control. That's just a third-party company. JJ, they created it all honesty. Can we pay cash for the mentorship on arrival? No, that you can't do. That you can't do. They typed everything. Idiots, yeah. Exchanged emails. They didn't do what the elites wanted them to. They exchanged emails and took pictures with one another. Be careful who you take pictures with. There's life lessons in everything, right? So this is for me. I'm not going to say, no, can I have this conversation? No, it's going to start problems. Can I talk in code about this? No, because this scumbag watches me under secret accounts and steals my content. Let me see. No, it might lead to something. But do I care? I don't care. I gotta talk in super code. I don't care, but I don't want drama with this person. All right, so do it. All right, I'm gonna talk in code. I don't like majority of the people on the internet. I don't like majority of people in general. They're just not good people. So I was out one time and I ran into someone, and this person's a big deal on the internet, like a big deal. He knew who I was. He started talking to me. And in my mind, I'm like, please don't ask for a picture. Please don't record anything. Please, in my mind, I'm like, shit. I'm like, I don't want to engage with this guy. But I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. So this guy was talking to me about stuff. They know, they were complimenting me on my content. A whole bunch of stuff. Like, this guy's a big deal. It is what it is. But I don't like him. Because of things I'm not going to talk about. I'm just not going to talk about, I'm not going to go too far. So in my mind, I'm like, please don't take a picture. He was talking to me, boom, boom, boom. He was gone. And I was with someone, and she goes, oh my God. And I'm like, thank God we didn't, boom, boom, boom. Point I'm trying to make is, I don't want to be taken pictures of and seen with certain individuals on social media. Because when things come out about these scumbag human beings, what is the first thing the internet does? Oh, you were with him. I saw the picture. This is what again, look at what's happening with Billy, Gates, Trump, even with what Elon was saying. Elon was like, oh my God, we're going to have so much fun on Gilligan's Island. I can't wait. And Jeff is like, I'll send a helicopter. I'll send a helicopter to get you. All the people that are actively under the microscope all did one thing. Take pictures with Jeff. They took pictures with Jeff. So be careful who you take pictures with. I get invited to do these trader events. I'm like, no thank you, in a respectful way. No thank you. I will only do it if it's somebody who was friends with me and came live with me when I was nobody. I would only support those people who were good to my students in the early days of when I was a nobody. But I'm good. That's right. Guilty by association. Elon was begging to go there, to Jeff and the Gilligans, 100%. Professor got that evil laugh. I got your back. I know you do. Be careful, brother. Don't get taken down. Talk about in the other platforms. Boom, boom. Was he on the... Stop. Don't use the word files, Martin. Don't say the word files. You need to start a new mentorship that explains... I talk about this in class, Chris, when the camera's off. You know this. I actually talk actively about this. We call it poolside conversations at international mentorships. Everybody, they know. We leave our phones inside the mansion, the villas. We go to the pool, and they all ask me these deep questions that I can freely talk about with no camera on me. By the way, the next mentorship is live trading, 2 weeks, then March, then Dominican Republic. I think sells out in 2 more people left, and we're going to sell out a Dominican Republic. So yeah, I'll say this. Not all that were there with him knew what he was all about. Like people that were friends with the serial killer. You're right. You're not wrong. But they still got guilty by association. Escape to Mars. Listen, let me tell you something. All right? Elon Musk ain't trying to go to Mars. Okay? Their ultimate plan is to have servers and a whole bunch of stuff on the moon to track what you do. Nobody's going to Mars. This is a scheme of the elites to control all of you. To funnel money for big projects on the moon. Man, I don't want to go too much into it. God is exposing all the darkness. That is true, but the elites that worship Baal and Moloch are the ones releasing all these documents to expose them and keep people in line. That's really the truth of the matter. So, back to the conversation. For those like, damn, that's a long tangent. It is all connected to this. Bitcoin is not going anywhere. What don't you understand? Bitcoin is not going anywhere. They need it. They need it to usher in a reality of complete control, cashlessness, where everything can be on the blockchain to get you used to it from years ago, to pay for everything, so it can be tracked. What don't you understand? Ladies and gentlemen, for the love of God, Hashem, Allah, Jesus, Ganesh, Shiva, I don't care. There's one God. I don't care what you name him. I need to go to Zanzibar. I care, bro. Zanzibar is going to be awesome. By the way, Zanzibar mentorship is June, July, August, September. I'll be there. Again, no lives on YouTube. I'll be gone per usual. You guys got to wake up. Some people be like, why aren't you live on YouTube? I'm not in the country, folks. The studio, I can't move it. But yeah, Zanzibar. If you see the dates on the website, daytradeprofessor.com. If you don't see the dates you want, DM me. You can bring a friend. I will happily change the dates or create new dates just for you and your friends. Max 4 people. Breakfast, dinner included, excursion. We're going to do safari. We're going to take a jet to safari. I got everything planned. We're going to have a blast. Live trading. Make hundreds to thousands of dollars a day. Excuse me. Zanzibar, forget about it. By the way, who watched me live trade with Elgin when I was on his island? We were live trading. I was making a little bit of money. He was making money every day. No L's that week. It was beautiful. Oh man, these talks are like drugs to me. Professor, my mom told me to sell all my Bitcoin because of Jeff files. Don't say files. Just say Jeffy Jeff. Don't use the word files. I'm going to make it go to zero. They did nothing. People are fascinating. Just look at how much Bitcoin each Trump companies hold. You were really up. Top Step closed my account for hedging. What did I say? What did I say? Let's not talk. First of all, don't bring up other companies, Aldo. I don't want to block you. Your first and last warning. Don't talk about prop firms right now. Number 2, don't talk about other companies. Don't talk about other companies, okay? This is the last warning. I said this many times. We're not going to talk about what Top Step is doing. We don't get involved. We don't talk bad here about anybody. So, boom. Oh, man, we all want to be Elgin. Hands up, you saw Elgin, okay? We all want to be Elgin, make a little bit of money. I seen that. He did good. Those days with Elgin was beautiful. Me, it was nice. I watched some clips, but didn't know that you were live trading on Insta. I did. It was some good 3 days with Elgin. Yup. Elgin, are you here? Are you watching? Let me know if you're here. Damn, I didn't know. It's okay. It's okay. Now you know. Don't do it again. Elgin was cool, down to earth, great. 100%. A lot of people DM me. Oh, you said you don't do one-on-ones. Why are you with Elgin doing a one-on-one? I'm going to address this in a way. I don't do one-on-ones. I just don't. People have offered me thousands an hour. I'm not taking it. I don't enjoy doing them. I don't. You don't understand. It's not about the money. I don't enjoy it. I love Elgin. When Elgin flew from his island to New York and took the mentorship, we connected. His energy, I just love it. I can't explain it. I love some of my students more than others because of energy connection. So when I was there, I'm like, Elgin, I'm coming to your island. You want to come trade? Come one day. Why? Because me and him are little twins trading-wise. He's okay with taking one good trade. He's okay with a quick, fast move. And if it doesn't come, he's okay with walking away. He's okay with that. And I love him for that. Not all my students mentorship students align with me. Some of them want to trade 6, 7, 8 hours. God bless them. I don't want to. So if Elgin was like that, I wasn't going to hang out with him. You want me to lie? If Elgin was like, yo, Professor, I want to take 10 trades, I would have never messaged him. Ever. Or we were having breakfast. I made him breakfast. I made him dinner. I love doing that. And I love Elgin. He's the man, you know. He's 20, I think 24, 25. I'm much older than him. But, you know, mentor student. So he came over day 1. He made a little bit. I made a little bit. He went home. We hung out. And then I'm like, you know what? Come back again. Let's make some more money. He made some more money. We went to the beach. We hung out. I said, bro, come over again. 1 became 3. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's because we connected. I liked his energy from New York to there, so I was happily with it. I even said, sleep over. My mansion had 5 bedrooms. 4? 5. But he didn't have any clothes, so I said, no worries, just come up. Because I live far away. I live like remote in the woods. But yeah. Damn, I didn't even know it's okay. Elgin, cool dude. Elgin was the best. Elgin was cool, down to earth, 100%. Organic relationship, correct. Hey, Professor, how's everything? Everything's good. What's up, Ganesh? I will meet him in May. Yeah, Elgin's coming back in May, June mentorship. You will meet him. He's coming. He's flying in. So, back to the point. I don't do one-on-ones. But the international, That's the best opportunity you get with one-on-one time with me. Because the next one is Dominican. We have 9 students. Zanzibar is 4. It's just like hanging out with a good friend, correct? So, point being, let's go back in time a little bit. Let's go back in time. I'm going to read something out of my book for you to understand where I'm going with this conversation. Holy moly, I've been live for 30 minutes and I didn't even finish going over, but it's okay. It's okay. To understand the present and future, you must understand the past. What time frame am I on? I'm on the weekly? Okay. Come on. I'm going to spend more time talking about Bitcoin than I'm going to talk about the other coins, because Bitcoin is the leader. Bitcoin is the controller. If Bitcoin collapses, everything else will collapse. Just keep that in mind. I see no problem with it. He's blessed. Yeah, it's going to be an all-nighter today. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. By the way, am I still live on every other platform? Let me see. Or did I get in trouble? Oh, I got in trouble on TikTok. Nope, I'm back. Instagram, get off. People on Instagram, what are you doing? Get on YouTube. 20 of you over there. What are you doing? What are y'all doing? All right. Why did I get on trouble on TikTok? What the freak? All right. I don't know what I said, but TikTok just gave me a restriction warning. But let's have an adult conversation. A straight adult conversation. Let's go in the past. Bitcoin pumped from the 5,000 all the way to 60,000. Then fell all the way down to the 30,000s. Oh my God, what did the media say? Bitcoin's crashing, everyone's selling. Oh my God, Armageddon, world ending, all this nonsense. Tell me in the chat, is that not what the media said? The media that's controlled by the elites? The elites that push propaganda to confuse you, keep you in a state of fear, to use you as liquidity? Isn't that the same media that we're talking about? It's a question. Answer it. Let's go. Is it not the same? Do you not see the emails from Jeff and Gilligan's Island to show you that they're all working together to keep you confused? The big bank CEO said something. Oh, I'm not going to say too much because then people think I'm racist. I'm just repeating what the email said. Oh, there was a big riot in Brazil. People lashed out against the government, but these people won't. They're so busy in hip-hop and rap culture thanks to Jay-Z, they're never going to do anything. That's what they said. I'm not saying that. I'm just telling you what the big banks are talking to with Jeff and Gilligan's Island. That's what he said. You're also distracted by, what is it? Sports. Monday night football, Sunday night, I don't know. You're also distracted by the latest reality TV garbage that they have you in their grasp. They have you in their full control. You're being robbed and depleted of your energy by the shenanigans you do when it's dark outside. You know what I'm talking about, you perverts. You know what I'm talking about. You're so easily manipulated that you have a complete loss of reality of what's really going on. Yup. Oh, then guess what happens? Pumps again, goes higher, crashes some more, falls down to the 16,000s lows. Oh no, Bitcoin is crashing, it's going down, everyone's losing all their money, it's the end of the world type of news. How many times do I have to repeat the same sentence? Buy the rumor. Sell the news. No matter how many times I say this, you won't listen because you're entertained by half-naked chicks dancing for you. You're entertained by these traders that are dancing now too. Someone sent me a video, like, Professor, this guy's dead. I'm like, this is embarrassing. But it has more views than anything I'll post. Why? Because you're fascinated by the stupidity and degeneracy of a rotting generation. That's what you're linked to. And the elites have won. Shout out to the elites worshiping Moloch and Baal. Shout out to them. Because they won. They put out everything by Jeffy Jeff and Gilligan's Island. Why? To show you there is nothing any of you can do about it. That's why they got the balls, the cojones to say, yeah, and what? And what? Yeah, we did it. Everything is linked to one nation. Everything they did, all the degeneracy is linked to one nation. What are you gonna do? They killed hundreds of thousands of people. Millions of Iraqis died during 9/11. You think America was behind that? We're just a tool. We are just a weapon in an arsenal of weapons to be used by this group of individuals. But you still think it's a nation-to-nation, a border-to-border conversation when they don't give a shit about borders. It's borderless. That's why they flood Europe and America with open borders and illegals everywhere to destabilize nations, to basically destroy the nation itself, because they don't care. What don't you understand? Everyone is under their control. That's what the release of Jeffy Jeff's files, I shouldn't have said files, of what it was. But some of you are still, you know what's funny? When I posted a video about the New York mayor, Zohran Mamdani, I got so much hate. And now people are like, oh shit, guess whose mother was in the files? His mother was in the files. Guess who is controlled by everyone? Two and two together. Wake up at this point. And by the way, if you don't like anything I'm saying, very good. Unsubscribe. Don't sign up. Don't buy the books. I don't care. Someone who cared about your opinion wouldn't talk like this. You know how they would talk? Aw, there's nothing to see there. Those are all fake. That's all AI. This is AI, as some weirdos with low frequency think I'm fake. Only source I believe is from you, Professor. I appreciate it, Alfredo. Thank you. Well, you know I have nothing to lose. That's just what it is. You know I have nothing to lose. That's why I can talk like this. I don't care. I don't want to be liked. This is what you don't understand. I enjoy not being liked. That's why I love...
You're blocked. You're blocked. You're blocked.
I love blocking people because I don't want to be liked. And this frees me. Some of you understand that. Some of you don't understand that. Freedom, peace of mind comes when you don't give two shits what anyone thinks of you, and you are free. Like, that can't be true. You're on social media. Believe what you want, because no one in their right mind would talk like this if they're trying to sell a product. Nobody in their right mind, unless they're stupid. You can accuse me of that. I just don't care. There's a difference. Professor's telling the truth. Somebody has to. I'm not gonna read that emoji. Don't say the nation. Professor will die. I know, Luke. We're not going to. Did the higher ups create Bitcoin? Of course, the higher ups created everything. Did you not read what Jeffy Jeff said? He was funding everything. He was the in-between man to destabilize nations, to assassinate individuals. You went to him. I don't have a wife. I don't have children. But you know what I get lost into? The rabbit hole when I was 19 years old. I was Alice who fell into the rabbit hole. And I'm still falling down the rabbit hole. I've known this since I was 19. I've been reading about this when I stopped with fluoride in the water. Stopped the fluoride toothpaste. I've been awake to this for over a decade, homie. I didn't need to goddamn Jeffy Jeff's work to be told this. I'm looking at all this saying, I know. What surprise here? They're poisoning the food and water supply and openly talking about it. Do you not wonder why society is sick? The men in black suits? Putin spoke about this. It's all good. I'm not going to go too much. He was in the pick with him, Professor, as well. Who? Nothing but facts. At this point, shouldn't the question be who is not in? All of them are. All of them are. You're the influencer that talks the truth. I try. Remember, because I'm not trying to sell a mass product. Abdul Kafi, you have to understand why I'm different than 99.9%. 99.9% are all, not all, 99% of them are selling Signal Discords. To sell a Signal Discord, I have to sell to the masses. And if to relate to the masses, I have to enjoy smoking, because masses smoke. I have to enjoy sports betting, talking about sports, because the masses, that's what they like. I have to enjoy talking about gambling and drinking, because it's what the masses like. And that makes me relatable to the masses, so they can sign up for my stupid Signal service. You have to understand there's a difference here. I don't like the masses. The masses are degenerate, pathetic, low-life human beings. So what does that do? It allows me to talk freely, the way I like talking freely. So that way, they can stay away from me. Simple. The professor has FU money. I have a little bit of FU money. Just a little bit. So that allows me to, it's a beautiful thing. I was gone for a month off of social media. I posted here and there once a week so people knew I was alive. And I was making, I was making a little bit of money and I was fine. Bills were paid, trips were handled, everything was beautiful. I don't care. I enjoy going live. Ladies and gentlemen, did you not hear what I said like 20 minutes ago? Don't DM me. I don't like DMs. Unless you want to buy a book or thing. I'm not supposed to say that. You know what I'm supposed to say? You can always DM me. That's how all these big guys close all their sales in their DMs. So that's why they say comment book to get something. Comment free to get something. DM me. So they can get their people of army of 20 sellers selling you stuff. I say don't. I don't want you to. Unless you're signing up and need help signing up, I got you so you can be a student. Other than that, no. See, I'm not supposed to talk like this. I'm giving you behind the scenes business advice. For those that want to get into the social media world, DMs is where you make the most money. That's where you close deals. You tell everyone to do it. Don't be like me. I'm crazy. I do the opposite of all these low-life frequency individuals. That's how I felt. Nothing new. The higher-ups created the entire system. We gotta get our piece. That's what I'm trying to say. Make lots of money, learn how to trade, and escape it. One of the reasons I travel so much is to find a place to disappear to if need be. Like the next trip is Dominican Republic, but Zanzibar. What is Zanzibar? Africa, a very tiny island off of coast of Tanzania. Or as they say, Tanzania. Very tiny island. You think Jeffy Jeff and Gilligan's Island's crew has anything on Zanzibar? No. So I'm going to scope it out. When need be, I know where to escape. When need be, anywhere on planet. When things get bad. And I know how to make money. All I need. Boom. Boom. But I'm here trying to help you. I'm trying to hear because I know for a fact that I'm blessed because I'm here to help you. By the way, if you're broke, you got no money, it says free course right here. Don't DM me. Where's the free course? You will get?
You're blocked. You're blocked. You're blocked.
Free course, book, everything's at Day Trade Professor, link down below. Thoughts on how, Raul, don't say his name. Don't say his name. Jeffy Jeff. Jeffy Jeff. Some people just want to stay asleep. Correct. It's easier. Listen, Chris, my brother Cape Cod, you're right. Ignorance is bliss. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to be honest. There's nothing wrong. There's times where I wish I didn't know what I knew. So I could be just like them all the time. Like people say to me all the time, they meet me. Every time I travel, every girl I meet that works somewhere, they always say to me, how are you so happy? I don't say this answer, but this is the truth. I'm not going to lie. When you have money, it's easy to be happy all the time. I'm not going to lie. I don't like talking like that. It's the truth. It's very easy to be happy. But the other reason that I say is I do what I love. I do what I love. And it makes, I love going live. I hate Instagram stories, Instagram comments, I hate everything about social media. I hate TikTok. I hate X. I hate all of it. But I love going live. Love going live. Love going live. You don't know, man. I love going live. Professor, you are very humble. I call the masses zombies. They are zombies. DR, baby. Yeah, Luke. Luke will be in Dominican Republic with me. Luke won the mentorship. Every year, I give away one free international mentorship to a mentorship student. It's about to hit the fan within the next decade. We gotta be in a remote island. Excuse me. So, I'm not gonna say this because I got in trouble. Maybe I'll write it and maybe I don't get in trouble. By the time we get to this year, full control. Full and utter control is coming around this time. I've read enough documents and released, I'm not going to say too much. This is when things are going to get bad. You are running out of time. 26, 27, 28, 29. You got 4 years to figure it out. My classes, prices are just going to go higher and higher. Books, higher and higher. By the way, use the code VLOG. Get the books at a discount. But I'll be fine. I'm here to help you so you can be on my level or higher. It's about to, I read that already. Do you have I paid for the reservation. I went to Samsung 2 days ago. I paid for the reservation. It got sold out. Any day now they're going to call me. Any day now, but I paid for the reservation. That's the goal. The number is all over. Yep. This is it. This is, by this time. Don't use the word starting with in relation to that number. I know, you're right. Back to this. By the way, for those that have a problem with my tangents, unfollow, unsubscribe. I don't care. Because my tangents are connected to a bigger picture. You're just too low frequency. I know some of you watching this and be like, I want to know about XRP. You're too low IQ to understand the bigger picture. Okay? You're just too low IQ. Someone has to tell you, you're just too stupid. You might be retarded. I said that the other day, someone got so offended. If it's in the English dictionary, I'm using the word. If it's in the Webster's dictionary, retarded, I'm using the word, you freaking liberal pieces of garbage. Sick and tired of human beings telling me I can't use words that are not in the dictionary. Oh, it's going to hurt somebody's feeling. Well, that person's retarded if he can't handle that word. It's that simple. Professor, what's your thoughts in the next few weeks? I'm going to block you. Bro, listen. Mansurit Singh, I don't know you. No idea, so do not get offended. But you can't read. Crypto market analysis. The thumbnail says crypto. The title says crypto. And you're asking me about SPY as I talk about crypto? So guess what?
You're blocked.
I'm tired of you garbage human beings. Block. Sick and tired of these freaking selfish scumbags. Alright, you're blocked. I literally said, stay on topic. This is how it is. This class is digital, but think of it as a physical class. We have 100 plus people watching. Imagine I'm giving a lecture. Someone puts up their hand. Tell me what you think the SPY is going to do. Is that what the class is about today? If this is an art history class, why are you talking to me about architectural designs in the 13th century? The freak? I missed some good comments. What did I see? Professor, we all need lives for you to let loose on what's going on. I love this. I appreciate you. You'll love Zanzibar, my favorite place. Hassan? DM me. Tell me about Zanzibar. I've never been. DM me, Hassan1234. DM me on Instagram. I'm allowing you to. So you won't get blocked. I want to know. Tell me. I've never been. My favorite word. Bigger picture. Is this whole thing crashing down? Let's learn how to trade. Make our money correct. I love it. But my pronouns got offended. I don't care about your pronouns. I know you're joking, Chris. You're a mentorship student. I don't care about this pronouns, man. The devil's workshop. Watchers, degenerates, keep watching. The professor drop all the gems and let time pass by. Correct. Don't get blocked. He's already blocked, Greg. Too late. He's back. Bro, I've been back. He's blocked. Haha, I knew it. Correct. Those who do that are jumpers. I don't know what that means, jumpers. Don't be late to class. No sound, professor. Hit refresh. Everything's good. All just rejoined the live. The sound went out. Just hit refresh. Behind you says crypto, though. LOL. Title is yellow. Can't make it any bigger. I would love to go to Zanzibar. I've seen videos. Yeah, bro, we're gonna do the excursions. So the Zanzibar mentorship, it's gonna be 7 days. Zanzibar, you live in the mansion. It's a beach home. We are on the beach. Boom. Breakfast included with me, dinner included with me, maid service, all that stuff. Excursions, one-time price. Excursions, we're gonna do safari. The market opens in the afternoon. So one of the excursions, safari, we're gonna take a plane to Tanzania, land in the safari all day, come back and trade the market all day, make some money, hang out with me, max 4 people only for 7 days of live trading. If you've seen the Elgin videos or Goran in Goran in Mexico, or Christina that came, like that type of experience, a small handful while we do a safaris and hang out in Zanzibar. So boom. By the way, prices are just going to keep going up. I'm just letting you know. So eventually you got no choice. Always love the tangents. It's free, true knowledge. Thank you for, you're welcome. It's my Hassan, your mentor. Oh, Hassan, my mentor. You changed your YouTube? Because that wasn't your YouTube handle. Or, yeah. DM me on the secret Instagram. I want to know about it. In the dictionary, I'm going to use it. Don't ever change. I won't change. You can't change me. I'm crazy. This is the best live I've ever seen. Mean they go from person to person teaching stocks, so all these questions and don't, correct. They're watchers. They just go, they follow every Instagram, YouTube trader and wonder why they don't make any money, but it's okay. I bought the book, I'm locked in. Let's go, Edwin. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button, folks. Oh my, that Elgin videos were super. Yup. For those that saw the Elgin videos, you only get that at the International Mentorship. Quiet time with me. Poolside conversations. Or this time, the beach. We are on the beach. Wait till you see 4 months. I'll be there for 4 months. I'm there from June to September. Wait till you see 4 months of Zanzibar content. Hippos, lions, cheetahs, gazelles. Forget about it. Mexico vlog tomorrow. New episode, episode 17. Back to the charts. The market moves through cycles, ups and downs. So it fell to 16. What do you think happened after this? Look at that. Oh, but Bitcoin is crashing, Professor. Bitcoin is gonna collapse, Professor. Oh my God, I'm gonna sell. Isn't that what the media told you to do when it was crashing? Bitcoin is crashing. What is that guy's name? Kramer. Bitcoin, oh my God, I wouldn't buy this. He does the same thing with these buttons. I think he does.
Just hit sell. Just hit sell.
Get out of it, oh my God. And it all... I need 10 of these mugs. I need 10 of these mugs. It's almost 1 hour on the live and I only covered one ticker. 1 hour on the live and I covered one ticker. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's about... when will you wake up that the elites control the media? So do you think Kramer... What's his first name? Jim? Johnny? What the freak is Kramer's first name? Jimmy? Jeff Kramer? Jim Kramer? Is it Jim? Everybody with the J's. I don't know, man. But wasn't that what they were saying, Kramer? Sell? It's horrible. Do you not understand? They are deceivers. You need that fridge from Mexico with all the coconuts. I know, right? I know, right? Jim, I was right. Jim, yeah. Are you ready, Ski Daddy? Are you ready, Ski Daddy? What the freak does that mean? Someone get this manic. Jim, I was right. Don't worry. We got all night. Take your time. Jim. Yeah, Jim. Do you not understand? They purposely give you opposite information because they are controlled by higher powers to manipulate you. Do you not understand? Because of Jeffy Jeff. Don't say Jeffrey, say Jeffy Jeff. It's all good. We learn, Professor. You're just passionate. We see you. Correct. When someone's like, you're yelling and screaming, I just block them. I'm like, you're an idiot. It's called passion. You're confusing yelling and screaming for passion. Well, when I was a kid and my dad was screaming and yelling at me for playing games instead of homework, he wasn't yelling at me because he hated me. He was passionately wanting me to focus on schoolwork. There's a difference. When it fell to the 16,000, they said sell, sell, sell. Do the opposite. Buy, buy, buy. But guess what? When it was pumping and pumping and pumping and went to 100,000, what were they all saying? Buy, buy, buy. Buy it. Oh my God, Bitcoin is the future. They have all these guests on. It's going to $1 million. It's going to $500,000. But they weren't telling you that when Bitcoin was 16,000, 12,000, 10,000. You know who was telling you that? This guy with the beard. This guy with the gray coming in. Someone's like, yo, is this dyed? Yeah. I sit around like a woman taking a dye pen and doing this. Yes, that's what I do. That's what I do. I swear to God. This guy who had this massive Bitcoin, this guy who was giving you Ethereum coins and Bitcoins. Where is it? Give me 30 seconds. Let me go in the closet. Let's see who got these. Where the freak did my assistant put them? Flood the chat. When you bought the books years ago, when Bitcoin was 10,000, 12,000, 15,000, 16,000, 20,000, 30,000, you got an ETH coin or you got a Bitcoin in your books in the original days. Why was this man on the internet who doesn't dance for you like these children do? What is it? The only dance I know. I'm going to do one for you. I'm going to entertain you. What is it? What's the one that kids were doing? It's not, wait. They don't love you like that, stupid Dan. When you were watching that video with these half-naked chicks, your boy was putting these. My team was putting Bitcoin, gold Bitcoins in your books. I was putting ETH coins in your books. Why? To plant the seed in your mind. Inception. To plant the seed. Oh, maybe this is a sign from God for me to buy a Bitcoin. When it was 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 20, $30,000. I still have mine. I got Bitcoin. I got one. I got coin with my book. I got a Bitcoin when I purchased my book. I got one. Look at the chat. By the way, X, Instagram, TikTok, we're live on YouTube. Get off this platform. What are you doing with your little existence? Get off the stupidity here and get on freaking YouTube. Talk to me in the chat. Get to know people. Create a community. Wake your asses up. I gave you this for a reason. Professor, you stopped giving Bitcoins after 800K. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm glad somebody said that in the chat. Why do you think I told my team, don't, by the way, I have tons of these because I didn't know it was going to go up that fast. Why do you think I stopped? I love some of you in the chat so much because not everyone gives a man his flowers until he's dead. The only time a man gets flowers is when he's dead. But you guys always give me my flowers in the chat, and I'm alive right now. Praise God. Why do you think I stopped giving Bitcoins and ETH coins after it surpassed 100,000? No one got these anymore. Why do you think? Why do you think? I got my ETH coins, still have it. My 8-year-old son has mine, and he treasures it. I love it, Brittany. I know you sent me a video of it, your son holding it. What was his name? Easton? Easton. I got both, thanks. You're welcome. I was there before the book and the coin, but have them both. I love it. Got the ETH coin. Someone answer that for me. Why do you think, Ganesh, what's the joke? Why are you laughing? Because it's too high. More, better than that. Better than that. Because you like X. No, that's not why. Credit when credit is due. Thank you. Brittany got it. I did not, it's never too late, but I did not want you people to be like, it's 100,000, professor gave the coin, that's a sign from God. I expected a pullback. I expected a major move down. It was rocket shipping too much. So I told my team, chill out. I have so many of these left over. So many. I'm like, that's enough. That's enough. Do you not get my purpose on this planet? Do you not? The amount of people that bought Bitcoin, literally I got DMs. I don't know about Bitcoin. I'm not buying it. But when it came out of the book, this is what they told me. A lot of people. When the Bitcoin or the ETH coin, when it came with the book and fell out of the package, they're like, and they bought it. And that's all I wanted to do, was give you a sign to say, this is going to change your life. Do it. And that's it. But some of you are still asleep, because only God can guide those that need guidance, but most of you are just asleep. Remember, who remembers the Instagram lives years ago where I used to do this on the lives? Who remembers? And people hated in the comments. This guy's so annoying, and I did it purposely. How many signs did I have to give you? Yes, Easton. Yeah, that's Brittany's son's name. You get yours every Tuesday, Friday. Too late to buy. No point now. Missed the opportunity because you have proved your point. Correct. Can I get one since Bitcoin and ETH drop? No, Abdul Ghafi. No, that's it. We're done with that project because it's not on sale anymore. To not buy at overbought levels. You ran out and wanted us to ship it back. Has to go through stage. Appreciate the leveling us up always. Do you not see the constant signs I drop to you? Some of you can't afford the classes. Fine. Can't afford the books. Fine. You have a free course. Come on, hand. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where? There you go. I have a free course. Use that. I do. That was only like last year, the coin flip. Nah, Chris, go back far enough in time. Bro, on Instagram, go back 2,000 videos. You'll see me doing this. Constantly. Constantly. I'm dropping signals. The Bitcoin, the BTC pillow. Yeah, the Bitcoin pillow. Oh, those, I don't know where Mendoza, my assistant, when she lived here, put those. Those valid, the pillows. You guys remember the pillows? Yeah. I put those away too. She put them away. But, boom. Back to the charts. And over an hour, and I'm only going over one ticker. All right. Let's keep going. So now Bitcoin fell over 50%. The media has you panicking. That tells you we have a 50% sale. Oh, when Black Friday comes, everybody becomes like they're going to the zoo. Everybody, what? Am I tweaking? Okay, let's calm down. Everybody becomes as if they're zoo animals when Black Friday rolls around. But you can't become a zoo animal when it's 50% off? You should be losing your mind. As if you're coming out of a dementia episode when 50% off happens. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been telling you this. I don't give a shit about the price of Bitcoin. I have it on auto buy. It automatically buys for me every 2 weeks. I don't care about the price of it. Because eventually it will be worth $1 million. Don't care at all. But what if it goes down to 10? Who cares? Do you not know what a vision is? Do you not know what a bigger picture is? Do you not? Bring back the blanket and pillows. JP, when I was going live on Instagram last month, a few weeks ago, I was naked in bed. I made up 6 lives that I missed on YouTube and Instagram, naked from bed, in the bed sheets and the pillow. Come on now. Come on, you should have seen some of the DMs the girls sent me when they saw that. Let's not get into that. It's too much, JP. I do. That was only like, I've read that already. Bitcoin bounced from 60. There was a key level of support. Also, the Bitcoin blanket carpet. I short. It's short for everybody. Got both coins. Boom. I just bought double Bitcoin. What does double Bitcoin mean? 50% off sale, right? It fell. Oh my God, it's crashing. There's a million reasons why it's crashing. I'm going to talk about one you probably never heard of. Let's see if people know. Flood the chat. Why do you think some of the reason? There's many reasons why, but this one reason has never been spoken about. It's recent. Who knows? It's not about Jeffy Jeff. Not about Jeffy Jeff. Flood the chat. I missed it. It's on Instagram. You can go back. It's only a few weeks ago. I just got back last week, bro. I just got back last week. They're all there. Just look for the ones with me shirtless in bed, showing the waterfront view. What do you guys think? You know what's funny about this hourglass I bought? The time is still running out. Do the things you enjoy in life. I spend my time doing what I like. And as the sand depletes, once it runs out, our life is over. Our life is temporary on this earthly plane. Once this runs out, it's over. For me, as the time of my life is running out slowly but surely, I'm enjoying every sand particle that drops because it's enjoyable. You think I would do this live if it wasn't enjoyable? I wouldn't do it. I would do it. Would I do it? I would do it maybe for like 10 minutes and call it quits. Not these long ass lives that turn into it. Taking profit? No. TRUMP? No. Reserve currency? No. Over leverage? No. It's forming head and shoulders? No. Companies panic? No. Institution moving funds? Close. Distraction? No. Upcoming Fed? No. 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 Come on. We got to go deeper down the rabbit hole. I want to do it like this. Ready? 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 Yeah. I wish I had clippers like all the streamers do. They have a million clippers. Clipping millions of videos, like that'd be a good clip, right? Ah, I missed it. I got it the first time. I'm waiting for the answer. Let's go. Woo! All right. Because of strategies, no. No, not at Michael Saylor, not BlackRock, no. The big buyers need to create liquidity. You're getting close. You're getting close. You're getting close. Damn. All right, I'm not picking those up. So we're moving to the Ethereum coin, and this thing is huge. This might break the glass table, so we're not gonna play with that. I'll flip this. Let me flip this. No. If this flips and I break it, the table will collapse. That's my holder. I had a company privately make this for me. They don't even sell these. I said, yo, I want this. Coaster. I think I gave JP this for his birthday. GP one for his birthday. Oh, the gold one is here. I have two. Look at this one. Look at the size of this bad boy. Holy moly. Thing is heavy too. Yet, you don't think I believe in crypto. Gold and silver? No. Bank shorting? No. Outstanding, we could transition to it? No. Alright, I'll give the answer. There's 21 million Bitcoin. There's 21 million Bitcoin. But now all of that's changed. With ETFs, with futures derivative contracts, the prices are being manipulated. Paper and reality. The game has changed. Why am I burping so much? What the freak? That steak? Lamb steak? My God. How do I say this? To make it simplified. The ways of reality have shifted to paper, of derivatives, of futures. There's only 21 million Bitcoin, but you can transact infinite paper. If you look at what happened with silver and gold, I'm not going to go on a deep tangent with silver and gold, but silver, there's finite amount of silver on planet Earth. But in the derivatives futures market of silver, they're doing insane moves that shouldn't happen. And there were disparities between the price of silver, physical silver, and derivative silver, paper silver, future silver. I'm not going into that. That's like a 2-hour economic lesson that I'm not touching. But this is what's happening. Because it just isn't BTC anymore. With all the ETFs and other ways to invest, they can manipulate. That's what I just said, man. correct. I've said that once they made the ETF, we're thinking correct. So this 21 million business is out the window. So back to this. Bitcoin levels to watch. $87,972, 68,098, 60,078, 45,744. We need to get above 87,000 for a continuation back to the upside. If we close below 68 and 60, we're going down to 45. This will cause MSTR, Michael Saylor, to be in big trouble. This will call Mara to drop further and give you phenomenal buying opportunities across the board. I need you to realize one thing very carefully. Not I, not me. Nobody knows what the price of Bitcoin is going to be tomorrow. No one knows the price of anything and everything. You just try your absolute best to analyze the market and see conditions of what's happening to be able to buy and sell strategically. Keep that in mind, okay? Nobody has a, what's it called? Fortune ball? Crystal ball. You know, and no such thing. You can just try your best. That's all you can do. Because this bad boy fell all the way to 60 and bounced $10,000 like this. Manipulation across the board? Yes. I'm sick and tired of people using this word freely. Everything is manipulated. Your partner is manipulating you right now. That girl you're talking to is manipulating you. Your spouse, that boy you're talking to, ladies, is manipulating you. They're all manipulating you. All and everybody. I'm manipulating you to invest your money and learn and be strategic with stuff. I'm manipulating you in the good way. God is manipulating you so he can win your soul over so you don't drink and smoke and do drugs. The devil, El Beelzebub, Shaitan, is manipulating you to gamble, to drink, do drugs, and shenanigans. Everybody has an agenda. My agenda is to make you rich so you can have a life and you can spend it with me on islands. Not Gilligan's Island. Not Gilligan's Island, but all the million islands that I like jumping to. Not Gilligan's Island. Not that one. But the other ones are a blast. The other islands, it's funny, I spent a month on different islands hopping, and it's hilarious because when I was on St. Thomas Island, the Virgin Islands, Jeffy Jeff's Gilligan Island was like not too far from there, and it was funny. I was actually thinking it wouldn't have cost me much to film some content. Got a helicopter, fly close, film some content, fly back. But I'm like, I'm not going too deep in the subject. I don't need to be assassinated. I don't need to be assassinated. I'm good. I want a 2-hour economic lesson. What's up, Olga? Good to see you. Can I catch you at the time teaching derivatives? That sounds, no. They were selling many derivatives and most banks didn't even, that's what I'm trying to say. You right. Appreciate you. Squeeze in economic lesson lives as a third live. Nah. Francis, I appreciate you. But how many people support my lives? How many people leave comments within the comments, not the live comments? How many people support my Saturday vlog videos and leave comments and like and share? How many people leave comments and support my videos? These many? I have these many watchers, followers. These many. If people showed more support to my channel, my pages, you don't think I'll throw in 3 lives a week, 4 lives a week, 5 lives? You don't think? Homie, you're new to me. But Chris Cape Cod, Christina, people that have known me for a long time, Martin, Ronnie, back in the days, how many lives did I used to do a week? Tell them, old mentorship people, past students that have known me for a long, long time. How many lives did I do a week when people supported me and I got crazy views and comments on everything? How many? Flood the chat. In your opinion, is crypto bear market? You're late to the show. Professor, those moral levels you gave, check. Thank you, Matt. Yes, we will skip the ad island. Good to see you. We're doing live trading right now. Should I block him? No, I'm gonna let it go. He has no common sense. There's a thumbnail, there's a title, and he's saying it again. I'm gonna be nice.
You're blocked.
No, I'm gonna be nice. My brother, show me where it says live trading anywhere on the thumbnail, anywhere. And then come back. Fair enough. Hey Luke, are we live? He's asking again. The entry lives are fire. Thank you. Matt getting blocked. No, I love Matt. I would never block Matt. Oh, that Matt. Yeah, that one looks like he might. 100%. 152 viewers and 82 likes. That proves you people are watchers. But you will like the half-naked chicks dancing. You'll like the degenerates pushing their gambling rain bet bullshit. But not me. And it's all good. It's all good. Because you don't support enough. I know, bro. I watched all your old content with the levels. Exactly. I used to go live 4 times a week. 4 lives a week. I brought that down to 2 because nobody was watching or supporting. I said, okay, fine. You don't support? I'm out. If y'all weren't watching this, I would go to 1 live a week. It's that simple. You don't support? I don't show up. It's really that simple. I don't know you that far back, but I remember hearing you would do 3 days out of 4 lives a week. Sometimes the lives would go 5 hours long, 6 hours long, 7 hours, till like 3, 4 in the morning. Sorry, my bad. It's okay. Apology accepted. Don't do it again. Use common sense, Matt. We have to be mature and read. Every day, yeah, he'll figure it out. Block him. Be nice, Alfredo. Be nice. Hope everyone bought in last night when the market dropped because it's up now. Support, guys. Okay, so back to this. Are we cool? We're done? We're done. All right, next. Let's do XRP. Flood the chat. What just happened? What just happened? Smart board. Who's in XRP? Next ticker. By the way, for those that are late, I'm about to... What's going on, homie? What's going on, homie? What's up with you? What's up? I haven't touched you in a month and you're offended? Like, what is going on right now? You know what's crazy? I haven't used any of this tech in over a month. The amount of updates. Holy moly. I can't believe I was on time today. 1 live became 2 because you stayed till 2 a.m. Will Bitcoin fall because of the e-files? And if yes, how? You're late. You're late. Get with the program. I've answered these questions already. I'm done. I covered Bitcoin for 1 hour and 20 minutes and you just decide to show up? Professor, this weekend I was at our massage center in Marrakesh and the go-karts, great mentorship in Morocco. Oh shit, you're in Morocco? What's up, Kakao? Morocco mentorship was a blast. Momina, stop using the wrong words and rewatch this. It's already been said. Thank you, Francis. Thank you. Okay, XRP. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Flood the chat. Who's in XRP and what's your average price? Flood it. Flood it. Because I'm about to go crazy. I don't have enough water to go crazy. Shit's about to get wild. I'm about to go crazy. Matt's in XRP. If people goes to your Instagram oldest live, there are some gems on those videos. Thank you, Salo. 4 times a week. Yup, I was live like crazy back in the days. When people stopped supporting and the views dropped, I said, okay, bye. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm here to help you make money. My life is perfectly fine. You'll support anybody, but not people that are actually trying to help you. What gets the most views? Half-naked chicks and pathetic lowlifes dancing on lives. I mean, dancing in videos. That's the most views. Bought a bit today, me a little. Is ADA going down? All right. I'm going to block this guy. Is ADA going high? Please tell me. I'm not talking about that right now. But I only talk about what I'm going to talk about. Block you, get away, I'll get off the live. Who else wants to play in this? It has a low frequency. Hey, new here. Welcome, Noah. Did this guy just flood my chat with 88 coin? He's blocked. Ladies and gentlemen, warning, do not spam my chat. You instant block. Instant block. All right, my average is 168, no XRP. Simon, okay. No longer in XRP, not in XRP, 60 cents. So let's talk about it. Ticker is XRP. I have some XRP, but don't know my average price anymore. I'm in average $1.46. Please don't block me. I'm trying to pick up gems. Matt, very simple not to get blocked. Stay in a strategic straight line of what I'm talking about. Don't go on tangents. I'll go on tangents. Very simple. Don't curse. Don't cause drama. Don't spam my chat unless I've told you to. I'm an old school professor. Imagine you're in a class from 1950s. Stay in line and you'll be perfectly fine. That's all. That's it. Speak in code if you're going to go off on things that'll get me in trouble. I have some XRP, but don't know. Okay, I read that already. I wasn't in it, but I had a limit order placed at 130 for a long time and it hit. Long time no see. Hope all been well. You really helped a lot. Appreciate you. So XRP, let's go. We had the knock knock. By the way, if you hear me use terminology you don't know, don't dare ask it in the chat. You will another way to get blocked. Most likely you're going to get blocked. I'm just telling you. The answers can be found here. Don't ask how to buy the book. That means you have a low frequency. Says it right there. Says it right there in the news feed at the bottom in the description. We got to get with the program. 2026 is all about me finding ways to block some of you low frequency individuals. I swear to God, the number one DM I still get is, how do I find your free course? And I immediately hit the block button. I'm just being honest. I keep getting told stop talking like this, but you know what? I'm embracing it. I'm embracing it. First this book, then this book, then this book. Follow that order when it comes to the books. Follow that order. But if I talk terminology, it's in here. Don't ask me what it means. I'm going to block you. 25 cents average price. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, that's Ali. Prince Ali. Prince Ali. Prince Ali, I thought it, bro. First of all, Ali, I miss you. Number two, I thought about you when this fell. I'm like, Ali. I miss you. I miss you. But I know, listen, you better be at Puerto Rico. You better tell me you're in Puerto Rico right now. You better tell me you're in Puerto Rico. So $3.30. Major level at $1.90. The next major level is $1.69. Sorry, $0.69. Here are three levels for XRP. This is what I will tell you. This is what I will tell you. This is what I will tell you. Hands up, you support XRP. Flood the chat. You support XRP. And then flood the chat if you don't support XRP. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. Also, everybody, page 100. Matt, let me give you the biggest gem. Buy the book and study like there's no tomorrow. Thank you, Francis. I love Francis's username. DTP Book. His username is Day Trade Professor Book. So you know my books have helped Francis. Shout out to you, Francis. Everyone, page 41. Page 41. The chat's frozen? What's going on? Oh, chat's back. Definitely, I support. Let me see. Am I still live on TikTok or did I say anything to get it? I got in trouble. All right, let's go. What did I say? I've officially been banned from going live. What did I say? I got banned at 8:48. What did I say? Hate speech. Someone do me a favor. Oh, I'm banned. How long am I banned for? I'm banned for 2 weeks. Sounds good. Guys, give me 2 seconds. Hate speech. What hate speech did I say? TikTok does not allow hate speech. I've never said a single hate speech. Someone go back on my YouTube and look up 848. What did I say at 846, 847, 848? Those 3 minutes. What did I say? And come back and report. Someone go check. Scroll back on YouTube. Jump to the 48, 45, 46, 47, 48 minute mark. What did I say? Come back. I want to know what I said and got in trouble. Something I said in those 3 minutes got me taken down and violated. Oh, that's one live gone. Am I still gone on other platforms? Let me see. Oh. Okay. I don't know what I said on X, but X Live is down too. Shit, it's almost impossible to get taken down on X. What did I say? All right. 2 lives they took down. Okay. Okay. It's because you wrote 2030 on the board. Is that the time stamp? Probably when you were talking about using words in the dictionary. You think so? Go check 848. Miss You Too was supported a few years ago, but then sold in 21. Now undecided. I'll talk about it, Greg. Sorry, what's your TikTok? Day Trade Prof. It's all here. It's right there. Day Trade Prof. What is hate these days? What the freak? Everything is hate. It's okay, long-term hate speech. That must be a massive misunderstanding. Who works at TikTok? Maybe the name you hated on Ball and the Elite. Poor Ball and Moloch. Poor Ball and Moloch. You were talking about the 1%ers. You must have mentioned the ex-owners too many times. It's okay. I don't care. All right, back to this. You missed the opportunities on XRP when it was you missed that opportunity. And then XRP pumped, held, pumped. Keep this on your radar. If XRP gets below $1, gets within this range, if you have spare change lying around, just a little bit, $2 a day, $2 a week, I don't care. Accumulate some XRP. You still here, degenerate gamblers. I don't know, I think it was the rant. LOL, you were upset at someone? Okay, thank you. Didn't see that one bad. For sure. Lukey Luke didn't mention it. Good. Professor, there's a climate change at TikTok. I know. New owners at TikTok. I know. You get in trouble for everything now on TikTok. It's controlled by you know who. But keep your eyes on XRP. Here's the levels for XRP. I like it. Here's my levels. Nothing more to say. I like it. I'm a fan of it as it's down here. So boom. Those are the levels for XRP. Next. Let's keep going. You know what's funny? These elites are so stupid. So stupid. I could talk about drugs, gambling, illicit activities, degeneracy, and they won't take down my life. But when you speak the truth, everybody, you get in trouble. How stupid are you? You're proving to the world that that's what's true. I only get in trouble for speaking the truth. When I wrote this last month when I was live, I wrote this and they took down my live immediately. When I wrote this name, Jeffy Jeff, immediately terminated my life because I went back and looked, what did I say? And the minute I wrote that, violation, TikTok taken down immediately. Bro, you're making it so obvious. Like, come on. I would do the opposite. If I speak the truth, give me more of a space to talk. But if I talk degeneracy, people are like, oh wait, if they're letting him say all this, that means it's not true. Like common sense. Common sense. Quickly delete it. Yeah. Yeah, gone. All right, XRP. Next one, Chainlink. Sorry, Interlink. That's what somebody wanted, link. So let's go. I'm going to go through all the tickers now because I covered the main ones. May not be the exact time, but talk us out. But we love you for it. Thank you, Sal. Appreciate it. They read into your nation comment. Nation? Read into your nation comment. Message me on the secret Instagram, Luke. What the hell does that mean? Nation. Man, free speech. No, we lost the First Amendment. We lost it. It doesn't exist anymore. All right, next one. Link. Let's go. $9.30, $6.15, $2.43, $80, 86 cents. Key levels on Link. We hit some high prices. We're at record lows. We are back into this original consolidation zone. Remember, everyone, I don't have to. Page 100. Boom, 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 boom. For those that don't have the book, page 100. This book will solve all your problems. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Start with this book. Again, if you're broke, you got no money, use the free course and go live a life somewhere else. Stay away from me. But the rest of you, this book has all the answers. If you want to follow along on the lives every Tuesday, Friday, right here. Right here. If you can only afford one book out of the three, this one. You have this one is the original. So page 100, as you can see, is this the opportunity to buy? Flood the chat. I'm sick and tired of those people. There's nothing we can do but make more money and find a place to live away from the chaos. The one that is not to be mentioned, starting with I got you, bro. I got you. Your comment about leading back to One Nation. I knew it! I knew that's what got me in trouble. I knew it. Shit. You know I said something wild when they took my X slide down. I knew it. All leading to One Nation. I knew that would get me in trouble. You know what's funny? My subconscious and my mind are so connected that even before I say something, my mind's like, you're going to get in trouble, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. By the way, if I'm ever taken down on every single platform, you can find me on YouTube, if my YouTube exists. My ex, I shut the DMs off. You can't DM me. I just don't like DMs. What do you want me to tell you? Don't DM me. I hate it. Like, I have a life. Leave me alone. But how can you find me? There's a Telegram chat. Let me drop my Telegram chat. If I'm ever taken down, you guys can find me here. Where is it? There's only 151 people in there. I can go live on it and everything. Here, let me send it to you guys. How do you send this? I'm like a grandpa. Freaking, I don't know how to share this. Start live stream. Share, got it. Here, I'm about to drop it in the YouTube chat. Madam, I'm live on YouTube. Day Trade Professor. I can't read your messages. Just go watch and comment in the YouTube live. I'm live and people keep DMing me. I think they're pretty sure they should know that I'm always live on YouTube. Okay. All right, I'm about to drop the link. There you go. I'm going to pin it. If I'm ever gone anywhere, you can always find me here. There you go. That's a private Telegram. I don't really use it. It's just a backup. You can use that to find me in the future if you ever need to find me. There should always be a backup of how to track me down, right? In the world we live in, you can be taken down for just about anything. You can be taken down. I pinned it. You need I have an AI assistant that manages it. Funny, bro. Some BS. You don't have more viewers and support. It's okay. You know what? No worries. One nation under Baal and Moloch. Correct. It's all controlled by Baal and Moloch. The Quran. What's funny is the Quran talks about the worshippers of Baal. That's the crazy part. From thousands of years ago, they've been sacrificing children and all of that. But yeah, I'll just go to New York and tell your name. That should also be a thing. Send us the smoke signals, Professor. Love my woke Professor. Good stuff. Appreciate it. Need. It says address invalid. Maybe you're blocked. Guys, check. Did anyone get on? Guys, click on that live stream pin message. Does it work? Only one person says it's invalid. Maybe they're blocked. I don't know. It works. Cool. If it works for Ronnie, it works for everybody. Some people just don't know how to use computers. And some people are blocked. All right, so Chainlink. There's the prices. There's the prices. Boom. Hey, I just joined the Telegram. Welcome. That's where you can find me when life shuts me down. All right, the ball worshippers take me down. Next one, Dogecoin. My God, talk about bleeding. Let's go into it. Holy moly, it's hot. Guys, let me shut the heat off. The heat is killing me. God damn. All right, next ticker is Doge. Let's test out that Telegram. Let me go live. Let me go live. I'm going live in the Telegram chat. Wait. Let's use the iPhone. It has better quality. Everyone, go in the Telegram chat. I'm about to go live. Let's test it out as a backup from the ball worshippers. Every time I touch anything, everything's updating. Technology. No, not Dominican Republic mentorship. Where the freak? Just start live stream. We are live. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Can you guys see me? I see Ahmad in the chat. I see Miss Collins, Abdul Rahman, Lawrence, Marie, James, Simon, Robin, Lena, Eric. Oh, Eric is always supporting. We got Ali. We got Dennis. Come on, everybody. Let's test it out. They already took me down on 2 of my streams. So let's see. We need a backup. I'm testing out the backup right now. What's up? What's up? I see everybody in here. Let's go. Let me see. I can see their names. I like that. Okay, I like it. Juan, Ahmad, Bert, Jose, Juan, Abel, Taranjo, Chris Cape Cod, Rod. We got New Zealand. We got Boston in the building. We got everybody. There you go. This is the backup. It's pinned in the chat below. Click on that. When you need to find me, this is the last refuge. This is the Holy Land. This is where you can find me because I love live streaming. Quality isn't good. It's a backup, Eric. Yeah, it's a backup. It's just a backup. All right, let's go back to YouTube. There we go. End live stream. All right. Cool. There you go. Do me a favor, Eric, or past mentorship. Remind me to start pushing that. As we lose our First Amendment rights every single day, it's good for me to start pushing that as a backup because every platform is controlled by one group of individuals. One nation under Baal, under Moloch, is controlling the world and all platforms. So we need something in case I'm taken down, because I'm still going to teach. I love doing this. All right, back to this. Doge. Who is in Doge? Right now, let's go over the prices of Doge. We got some key prices. Doge right here, 42, 26, 18, 12 are some key prices. And if you notice, Doge is back to its consolidation area right there. Holy Pavel. Yeah, but he's controlled too. They kidnapped him when he landed in Europe. They blackmailed him and he had to open up the back doors. Because the elite control the back doors of every single device. Except the Chinese. Because when you read Jeff and Gilligan Island's documents, it said that they have back doors and everything, but the Chinese found their back doors that the three-letter agency uses to track everything. So China, no. That's why Huawei is banned in America. Because they can't have back doors in it. Boom. Me, a little bit. Facts, I'm in. So, again, if you notice, we're at record lows on Dogecoin. You know who I feel bad for? Who remembers the Dogecoin millionaire? The guy who bought a fortune of Doge and never sold was worth millions. He borrowed money, maxed out credit cards, went into debt for Doge, became a millionaire and never sold. Who knows that story? Anyone know that story about him? Who knows? Yes, sir. Haven't looked in a while. But that man, I feel bad for that man. He was holding a fortune worth of Doge, made it. And you know, I wanted to lecture a conversation about this, right? The one in the bus. No, the one that looked like a wizard. You could have saved him. JP, I love you. I love you, JP. I appreciate that. Yo, you guys always give me the by flower, man. I appreciate you guys. On my deathbed, I'm going to say how much love I got from the chat. On my deathbed. You guys are lucky and blessed that I block stupidity and there's no patience for it. Because if I didn't block this nonsensical, low-frequency, broke mindset individuals, they would be messing up our flow that we have in the chat. Because I'm in a flow state, baby. But I appreciate you, JP. At the end of the day, all I have to say, back to the example, the sand in the hourglass ran out. What is the point? Ali, I'm about to use you as an example. Don't get offended, because you know I love you. You know I love Ali, are you still here? Tell me if you're still here, because I want to talk to you. I'm about to say something, Ali. I love you, so don't get offended. Ali is a mentorship student. He bought a fortune worth of XRP. Fortune. And it became millions and millions of dollars. I'm checking to see if he's in the chat. When XRP shot up, he didn't sell, and that's fine. But he became millions and millions. My question to every one of you watching, you could accumulate all the wealth in the world. But if you can't use it or execute it physically, then it's all paper. Imagine I died tomorrow with millions and millions in my crypto portfolios in my multiple bank accounts and I didn't enjoy it. For those that know me, how do I enjoy my money? Flood the chat. How do I enjoy the wealth that I've created on this earth? For those that know me. As the sand, my life force depletes on a daily basis, on a second by second, minute by minute. Ali's still here. Okay, cool. Fruitful Gardens. Ali, what a weird YouTube name. For those that know me, answer that. How do I use up the time on this earthly realm that I'm on? For those that really know me. Some of the stuff I don't even post. Chocolate. Someone said chocolate. Food and vacation, travel and cookies, isolation, correct, isolation, travel, motorcycle, Give to others. Oh, Matt knows me well. I give a fortune to charities that I don't talk about publicly. I'm not one of those. Hey, let me record it. Helping people. Scumbag lowlives. He disappears and does what he wants. JP. Bike rides, coconuts, islands. He buys cookies, building the school charity, traveling, giving it to your mom, family, helping out other traveling, free will. The school, buying your time back, cookies, your school, alone time, travel, peace. Miss Collins got it. Miss Collins got it. What did Miss Collins say? Peace of mind. Out of everybody, you're right. Bro, Barkley, watch your language. Last warning, final and last. Don't get blocked. Last and final warning. Don't curse on my live. There's children that watch this. Miss Collins got it. My money is spent. Peace of mind. I travel. I teach. I trade. And if I want to isolate, I isolate. Go watch my vlogs. I self-isolate. And then I get into a state of loneliness where I have to get back into reality. That's why I have my mentorship students fly in and have classes for my mental health. Why you think I saw Elgin? I was traveling so much. I told Elgin this. Every time Elgin came over and left, he couldn't stop thanking me. I said, no, thank you for spending time with me. He goes, no, professor. I said, you don't understand. You coming over is mental health. I get to interact with you. I live in isolation when I travel, complete isolation. So Elgin, I thank him. I took him to the beach. We rode in that Corvette car in the water. I paid for everything. I hung out. I thank him. He's like, professor, I never experienced this thing. I thank him. So I can't believe Elgin's not on the live. Damn it, Elgin. Travel cookies, I answered that. Homemade bread, enjoy your life, correct. Every time you turn that sand hour, does it mean we're going for another hour with lots of love? Indian movies, that's at nighttime. Travel, comfort, paying forward. So the point I'm trying to make, I'm talking to that Doge millionaire. I'm talking to Ali. I'm talking to a lot of you. That money that you see on your crypto portfolios, your stock portfolios, your trading accounts, use it. Use it. Accumulating vast amounts of wealth is great, but use it. I use mine all the time. If I didn't use it, I would sell you a signal service. If I didn't use it, I wouldn't talk like this. Use it for the life that you've always wanted. So many people message me, Professor, I want to be on these international trips with you. I have the money, but I just want... You're giving up a whole experience of learning and deep interaction, deep mindset things for a few more $1,000, tens of thousands, 100,000s more? What life is that? This is never going back in here in reality. Of course I could do that. But reality sense, your life force is not going back. Use it. Imagine I was 85 years old going to Zanzibar on a safari for the first time looking at lions. No. What kind of life is that? Imagine 80-year-old version of the professor. By the way, I'm going to still look like this. Driving in a jet ski or the water car going, oh, buckaroo, we're having a, oh, my back. Oh, my back. I went too fast. Imagine. What kind of life is that? What kind of life is that? The link ticker you did was not changed. Okay, Sal. Okay, it's done with. Okay, we're on Doge now. Let's get over it. Let's get over it. Okay. Here with my wife. Her birthday was February 4th. Can you tell her happy birthday? Tamika. Tamika, what's up, girl? Happy birthday. Listen, Tamika, it ain't your birthday. Don't get offended. It's not your birthday. It's your mom's birthday. Birthday. The day your mother gave birth. Message your mother. Take her out to eat. Send her some money right now, whatever you can afford. I don't care if you don't like your mother, Tamika. You got to do it. She spent 9 months creating your life force. Send her. Teach your children. It's not their birthday. It's your birthday, Tamika, if you have children. Birthday. This societal concept of birthday is so whack. It's your mother's day. Tell me when the Bible, Quran, Bhagavad Gita, it talks about birthdays. This man-made construct of birthday. Celebrate your mothers. Change this nonsense around. Hey, Professor, glad to see you. I just woke up. Majin, you're an hour and 50 minutes late, puppy. All right, there's Doge. Next one. FET. Let's talk about FET. Again, everything's down. So let's talk about FET. FET prices 224, 162, 090, 065, 0.079. We're at record lows. Again, this is the conversation, right? Every single coin I talk about, deleted. Apologize for the bad comment. Barkley, you left a bad comment a long time ago, not now. You guys got to click the live button, bro. Y'all are delayed. If you have a conviction in whatever stock, stick to the conviction. Have conviction in assets. If you're going to have a conviction in something that you wholeheartedly believe in, have it in assets. Because when a coin does this, and if I say buy, you're like, woohoo, we're buying, it's up, everything is great, cool. That's not the time to buy. Bloodshed, pump. Bloodshed, pump. Bloodshed. If you have conviction in a stock, in a crypto, you want to look at it when it's bloodshed. When there's blood on the streets. I didn't create that. It's from the 1940s. When there's blood on the streets, our baby FET needs a wake-up call. Melissa, is that Las Vegas, Melissa? You are very late to class, Melissa, if you're the Las Vegas one. And you should have a picture up right now, madam. You're very late to class. You know what's funny? Wait, first of all, is that Las Vegas, Melissa? If it is, let me know. Because I have a comment for you, madam. I have a comment for you. So there's FET. Next one, Solana. Let's talk about it. 238, 166, 117. We're back in the consolidation zone around the 70s. Who is in Solana? $87. Not bad. Thoughts on Z Cash ticker? Thanks for all you do. You should have left that comment on the Instagram video letting me know what ticker. I'm not taking requests in the chat, Blex. Again, when I drop a video on Instagram asking what tickers you want on the post, you're supposed to tell me in the post, not the DMs, in the post. Yes, okay, it is that Melissa. Melissa, guys, we're going to have a conversation about Las Vegas, Melissa. And with your permission, I'm going to make a post about this tomorrow or Sunday. Melissa here from Las Vegas is taking this class. How much did you pay for this class, Melissa? It's a virtual class, trading related. And I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible. In the nicest way possible. She sent me a video of her class learning from. And the stuff she's learning is complete and utter nonsense. Hold on a second, let me finish. What Melissa wants to learn and what she's learning is a complete detachment from reality. She messaged me, Professor, I'm going to sign up for your class, your mentorship in New York, because I'm taking this other class and it's a complete waste of time. This is what she said, her words. I'm not learning anything in this class, complete waste of time, but I already paid for it, so I'm going to sit and learn. Today, I sent her a message because she sent me a video. She paid $5,500 for this class. Can I post the video that you sent me, Melissa, on my Instagram Let me know. If not, I won't post it. It's your video, so I'm asking your permission. And I said to her, what you're learning is not what you want. That stuff is, and she showed me the charts. It's complete confusion for her. And I'm like, you learning this does not help you. You're getting distracted. So when you come to my class, you're going to be ultra confused because you're being diluted with false information that is not pertaining to what you ultimately want. You want to make fast cash. You want to cash out. You want to make money trading. Boom. I trade for less than 10 minutes and I'm done. What she's teaching you is God knows what. Do you understand what I'm saying? She said yes. All right, I'll post it later. I'll make a video about it and post it tomorrow or something. But you need to wake up and find the person for you. That's why I have the free course. Watch the free course and see if I'm not for you, go away. Like Melissa, I think I've known Melissa for a couple years now. Melissa has this book. She wants to learn. She wants to make money. She paid the wrong person stuff and that's not what she wants to learn. It happens. It happens. She didn't know. So if you watch the free course, you watch the lives, and you're like, oh, I like check. Because she literally messaged me. I watch everything you watch and everything you say I understand. But she didn't sign up for my stuff. She signed up for someone else's stuff. Should have gone to market trading. Yeah, her stuff is not even in person. It's virtual classes. She paid all that money for virtual. I would only pay that much for in-person classes. Just curious, what platform you guys buying crypto? Coinbase, you can use Binance, Bybit, but everything for me is Binance. Coinbase. All right, there's Solana, there's the prices. We're back in this consolidation from 2004. We're back in here again. So boom. Next ticker, ETH. Let's go. What did Matt say? Should have gone. Trust me, I know. She knows now. Melissa, don't listen to that class of yours. You'll have to unlearn. Francis, that's what I messaged her. That's literally what I messaged her. Forget all that crap first to make better sense of professor's teaching. I'm not going to lie. I look at charts for a long time. Yeah, Francis, I'm going to post a video tomorrow. And you guys that are watching this live, let me know if I'm right on what I'm saying in the comment section when I post it. Probably. David, what's up, David? David, don't talk negative about other people, please. Delete that comment, David. You know I love you, bro. And you know not to talk negatively about anybody. Please delete that comment. No matter what people think of that man, we don't speak negatively about people here. That's not our business. I wish I found the book first. It's okay. I was limited to a certain amount of characters per comment. All right, let's go. Ethereum. You know what's funny? Look at these blue levels I made a long time ago. And every single one still hit flawlessly. So let's go. Ticker is Ethereum. There's your levels. So here for it. Can't wait for this new drift. Welcome. How much is the book? You're asking the wrong questions, Danny. You're asking the wrong questions. That's a limited mindset. Asking for the price. Not understanding the value it could provide. Wrong question. It's okay. You'll learn one day. You'll learn one day. The link is in the bio. The link is in the description. The link is right there. The link is right there. But it's okay. You'll learn one day. Asking the wrong questions. You know what's funny about ETH? Look how it stays within the levels flawlessly. It has dropped before and pumped. It has done this dance. Ethereum loves dancing. Ethereum loves bachata. Ethereum loves bachata and merengue, as you can see. Look at the dance. By the way, who saw my dancing at the Mexico vlogs with my assistant? Who saw me dancing? The things you do to keep everybody happy. I swear to God, the things you do. But look at the dancing. Look at that. Ethereum. All right, next one. Tau. Danny, click on the link. It's very affordable for the value you're getting. Big saucy tip. Buy the hardcover. You're welcome. Me. Boom. All right, Tau. Somebody asked me to do this on Instagram. I've never done this one before. But here you go. TOA. 168 277 420. Okay, let's go. I can't write numbers now. 530. Here's the levels for Tau. Me dancing on a Tuesday. You are like Professor's assistant, Francis, bro. You like all that with all the comments. He's the best. Appreciate you, Francis. Yes, we did. See you dancing. I saw the video, but I don't know if you were dancing. Yeah. Macarena the Professor's way. Guess when she learns from you, she can make her 5K back. 100%. I like that comment. Mondo. Melissa, look at what he said. I love it, Mondo. Melissa's deciding between New York or Dominican Republic. She wants to come to Dominican Republic. I think I only have 2 seats left for Dominican Republic, Melissa. So, there you go. And I think I'll be sold out. We have 2 girls coming so far. One from Switzerland and one from South Africa. So we got 2 women coming so far. Boom. But there you go for Tau. Same thing with Tau. Dancing within the levels for Tau. You know, I'll give you a tip. You want to find a good ticker, a crypto to trade? Find one that dances freely. Page 100. Page 100. She can make her 5K back just by swing trading Professor's occasional stock or crypto picks. The class will take her beyond that. Thank you, David. On the secret Instagram, he's right. There's a highlights with a watch list of tickers that I haven't spoke about on the lives, nor will I ever talk about them on the lives. I just give 1 ticker a year on the public for the watchers. But for the Instagram, the mentorship student, they have a whole watch list. Francis, I agree. Great stuff, mate. Said hi. Melissa, go to Dominican, you get 7 days. Nothing beats the 7 days. I'm not going to lie. Nothing beats the international trips. Those are literally the best. You have me all day. We live together 7 days. That's true. That's true. All right, here's the levels for Tau. Boom. Next. H bar. You know, I'm going to talk about this for a second. I want to talk about this for a second. Greg, you talk like an Aussie, mate. I can't write on the Telegram. I'm not going to block him. I'm not going to block him. I'm going to let it go. Bro, it's a private Telegram controlled by me. It's not meant for you to write. I don't need you to write there. You can only write Tuesday, Fridays on the live. That's it. That's the only place you can write. Follow the trend. Yes, we do. VIP. 100%. H bar, if you notice. And then what does it do? Dance within the levels. This is what I'm talking about. Let me give you the levels for H bar. By the way, this is a cheap crypto coin. Not bad for the price. You know, a lot of these meme coins, not meme coins, sorry. A lot of these coins that are like $1 or below, it's not going to hurt you. Do your analysis. Study the levels. Study the candles. Look up the fundamentals if you want. Put in $10, $100, whatever. Excuse me. Whatever you can afford. These are the great opportunities you look forward to. You don't want this all day, every day. You want this. You want bloodshed. You want suffering in the markets. That's where the money's made. That's where wealth is conceived. A plant, a seed grows in the dark. A child is conceived in darkness. The sperm reaches the egg in darkness. And then when it's fertilized, a light is pushed out there. If you know anything about that. And then the child comes into light. But he's grown in complete darkness. Life is formed in darkness. Understanding of events happen in darkness and isolation. Moses, peace be upon him, climbed the mountain to get the 10 commandments from God. Jesus went away from his disciples, and the message, Jesus, peace be upon him, came to him when he prayed. Literally, in the Bible, it says it from the disciples. Jesus would go and he would pray to God. But people still think he's God. We're not getting into it. Muhammad, peace be upon him, escaped the degeneracy of the Mecca and Medina people that were worshiping statues. And he left and went into the caves in Saudi Arabia at the time, and isolated himself. And then the angel Gabriel came to him and brought him the message of God. In isolation is where you find yourself. A lot of you can't stand isolation. You need to be surrounded by your friends. You need to be surrounded by your family that all they do is talk down to you, keep you in a spiral of degeneracy, make you think it's okay to drink sometimes. No, it's not. It's never okay to drink when the devil pushes it. If the devil's agenda is alcohol, gambling, and casinos, then it's not okay. Once in a while, I'm sorry, my culture, your culture is wrong. Your culture is wrong. Freaking unfollow me for that. I'm sick and tired of some of you. But, there's no but. A little bit opens the window to more. It weakens your soul, your energy, your aura for demon possession. Why is this a hard concept? But I like it. Well, then this world is for you. Keep it. Might as well go worship Baal as well. Meet Jeffy Jeff on his island. You think he died? Jeffy Jeff is hanging out you know where with all his butt buddies. Through hardship comes ease, correct. No, not Aussie. Live in South Africa. Sweet like a lemon. So point being, it won't kill you if you study some of these tickers. Look at their dance, right? Look at their dance. Look. Where are we again? We're back. Study the past. We're back where it stayed for a long, long time. Literally, back to square one. Have conviction in something. For once in your life. For once in your life, have conviction in something. Damn it. Have to go. Good to see you. Have a good night. See you, Eric. Watch out for the taxi. The taxi? What taxi? But back to what I was saying. For once in your life, have conviction. I went over multiple tickers. Pick one of them that falls. Don't play with me, smart board. Don't play with me. I haven't touched you in a month and you act like this. XLM is next. A lot of them are back to square one. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these tickers are back to their original prices and you still don't want them? But you want them when they're up 2,000%, 500%, 100%. Your reality is warped in fantasy, coddling you as you stay warm in your bed. May God help you. Next one, XLM. My God, I love XLM. Talk about a ticker I like. Talk about a ticker I like. And look where it's headed. Just like what JP said. the original price. It's headed right back into the zone that it was in. My God. I was trading XLM futures. I made a little bit. I love XLM. You could trade XLM futures on Coinbase. Ticker XLM. Hint, hint. I like this coin. Prices. 40, 33, 26, 19. And the zone is right here. Boom. This is my question to you all. I went over all these tickers, gave you all this opportunity. All right, no more coin. I gave you all this opportunity. I just want you to think about, if you have any little bit of money lying around, find a couple good coins that you do analysis on, you understand. If you have the money, put in a little bit in them and let it rock. And your mind will be open to the possibilities. You put in money you don't need. Put 100 in XLM, 100 in whatever the freak, 100 in whatever the freak. Maybe every month buy 100 of Bitcoin, 100 of ETH. I don't care. Whatever you do your analysis on, you believe in 100 in FET. This is the opportunities you look forward to. These. All right. Finale questions. Let me pause the music. I'm going to read the Quran. Finale questions. Flood the chat. I know you were shorting it too. Love to see red like me. Picked up the slang. Okay. I've been accumulating this also. Let's go. Quote out of the Quran. Per usual, we always end the live with the Quran. Let's go. Random page. Boom. You know, for those that might be new, I read this so it pisses people off and they can leave my page. Because I know if I read scripture, people will be like, oh my God, what the hell? And leave. Good. What don't you understand? I will do anything and everything purposely so people can leave me the freak alone. So understand that if this bothers you, good. Bye-bye. There's a million people you can learn from. Don't let a book affect you so much, you weak, pathetic human. All right, let's go. Chapter 21, the prophets. Al-Anbiya. And verse 26. And they say, the most compassionate has offspring. Glory be to him. In fact, those angels are only his honored servants who do not speak until he has spoken, only acting as his command. He fully knows what is ahead of them and what is behind them. They do not intercede except for whom he approves, and they tremble in the awe of him. They're talking about the Almighty God. Whoever of them were to say, I am a God besides him, they would be rewarded with hell by us. This is how we reward the wrongdoers. Do the disbelievers not realize that the heavens and earth were once one mass, and then we split them apart, and we created from water every living thing? Will they not believe? A lot of your hearts are solidified. No matter how much truth someone reveals to you, you won't see it. No matter how many documents get released, no matter how much comes out that the world is ran by satanic cult of devil worshippers, child sacrificers, you're not going to wake up. Stop trying to wake anybody up. Only God can wake them up. Do you understand what I'm saying? Be on the righteous path. Level yourself up. Don't worry about the degenerates of society. Let them burn in hell. Who cares? Most of the human race will burn in hell anyway. You can't save these people. The devil has got them. He's strong. What do you want me to lie? He has won. I'm going to hand it to him. Shaitan, Beelzebub, he's won. You have won. Good job. You didn't win over me. You didn't win over a lot of people that follow me. And that's all that matters. Let the rest numb themselves with their drinking and their smoking and their degeneracy. Let them get wiped out. Don't worry about it. Worry about making money for yourself, level your family out of poverty, and find a safe haven somewhere on the southern hemisphere below the equator. Because when they use nukes, when they do dirty bombs and destroy things, when there's one nation worshiping Baal and worshiping Moloch, When they don't get their way, they will use the Samson project to release nukes to take out specific cities worldwide. You're only safe in the southern hemisphere. There's my warning to you. May peace be upon you all. God bless every single one of you. You know where to find me. Every Tuesday, Friday, I'm live. Mentorship students, I didn't forget, Raj. Guys, mentorship students, I'm going to do a video on Mara for you, and I'm going to post it in the secret Instagram. Give me 15 minutes. I've been live for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Let me get some water. Once this live ends, I will make a video analyzing Mara. Mara is doing some beautiful things. I'm going to go deeper into Mara that I didn't talk about publicly for you mentorship students. So give me 15 minutes and I'll drop the live on the secret Instagram. So you know I love you mentorship student. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. Are you Puerto Rican? Why does my nationality matter? Does that affect you making money? Who cares where I'm from? The only question that should be asked is, how much money can I make you? Stop asking questions that have nothing to do with making money. God, I hate those type of questions. I'm in Mara. Yeah, I'm going to talk about some Mara tickers that I've never talked about publicly, leveraged ones. I'm going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Where's XRP going? I already spoke about it. Versace, you're late. Get a life. May peace be upon you all. I'll see you all Tuesday. Prop firms, Tradeify, Just Sit Sell.